All you can be is who you are. And if you don't like who you are, then change you. I don't know how you can change yourself. That's a question you got to ask you. However, in trying to figure out who you want to become, you will learn about who you are. Sometimes people don't like themselves, but they don't even know who they are. So how can you say that you don't like you when you don't know you? I always ask certain questions that I hope people really comprehend. Why do you do what you do? Why do you like what you like? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? These are the questions that you should ask. I can always tell people, I like peace. I like peace. I like to understand too. There's so many things I enjoy, and I can tell you what I don't like. I don't like people who are mean for no reason. I understand that everybody doesn't communicate in the same way. So even though it's a problem of mine not understanding what people mean, I try to get to the underlying message of whatever people are trying to present. And it's my issue is I try to get people to really listen to what they're saying, because sometimes what you say doesn't make sense. Now, you may have been taught that it makes sense, but if you analyze what you're saying, you can say, well, you should conclude that the message that I am putting out isn't what I meant. If I want somebody to do something for me, why don't I just say what I want them to do instead of trying to be polite and not direct in what you want? I guess that's my issue. When I hear people speak, you don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be mean. And I know the disrespect is subjective. However, you can be truthful and blunt and direct and still be courteous, because you can put please on anything. Could you please be quiet? It's different than saying, can you be quiet? Because yes, they can be quiet, but you don't want them to you want them to do. So you should say to them, please be quiet. Or are you telling me to be quiet? Because I don't want to hear you speak anymore. Now you can keep on speaking, but that's not what I want you to do. I would like for you to be quiet, but you don't have to do that. So I think that's what people get confused, because they think that when you're honest or you tell people what you're really thinking, you're going to hurt their feelings. I don't really want to hurt people's feelings, but I really don't care. I don't want to. I'm not trying to go out of my way to make you feel bad. But if your feelings get hurt, that's not me. I'm not trying to hurt you. I want you to feel great. Sometimes I'm going to be mean to you because I'm worried about what I'm doing. I'm worried about me more than anyone. Not saying I don't have compassion and I don't have empathy. I just don't have enough empathy, because I don't empathize with certain things. I can be a listener. If you're venting or you got an issue and you really want to address it, okay, my empathy goes up and I'm going to listen to you. But if I'm focused on what I'm doing and then you invade my peace, because that's what, I dislike people invading my peace, I might be a little bit short. I might not be the most compassionate human being that I can be. I need to work on it. But anyway, I said all I needed to say. Hopefully this will make sense to someone. Hopefully it'll make sense to me. But if not, hey, say, Charles, you make no sense. And I'm going to say, okay, I make no sense. Let's make no sense together. All right, have a great one, people.